Hello, it's Kathy here. I made it. It's been a challenging morning, but welcome to Journal with Me. We are live. I hope they're live. Can you hear me? Kim, Eminem, Dr. Donna are here. Sister Journalers, good afternoon. Thank you. And good day. Good day, all. Thank you for that. And I hope that you can hear me because I am in a photo booth in my earplugs. Um, I think they are working. If you could, someone let me know. So I'm going to continue as if you can hear me and welcome you to Journal with Me. It is Tuesday, September 23rd. And believe it or not, we have made it to this day. And thus far, all is well. And I plan on journaling with you, finding a place of peace. Oh, great. Thank you, Dr. Donna. You can hear me. um, Journaling together for a few moments. We take 15 minutes to journal together in this virtual space and get in touch with ourselves, what's been on our mind, our heart, our spirits. If you haven't had an opportunity to journal already today or this morning, you can take a break to do so. Or if you have had a time to meditate and be still and want more of that for yourself, this is a great time to to do so. So why don't we do this? Because I actually really need to kind of ground myself. I've had to move locations. I'm in actually a co-working space, and I've been up quite a few hours, um, and I've been out and about. That's what this session is entitled. I've been out and about, getting out of my apartment, and so that I can just take in sight, sounds, fresh air. The temperature has changed. And since I've been up, I've been moving around, I've been active. And so this will be a great time for me to kind of slow my pace for a moment um, within the hour of this day. And so let's get grounded. If you are seated, you want to get comfortable in your seat. I'm in a booth. It was quite comfortable, actually. You can close your eyes if you'd like. Placing your feet on the ground if you can, or lying down. Taking a deep breath, kind of normalizing your breath. I think I've been holding my breath. So I'm going to inhale a little bit here. I'm regulating my breath. There is noise around me, but this booth is making it quiet, more quiet. There's a lot of activity around, but I was able to find a quiet place. Just breathing in slowly and comfortably. I invite you to say a few words of gratitude. And also affirming yourself, giving yourself a pat on the back for allowing yourself some time. celebrating a win, affirming deeds that have been done or tasks that have been completed. And for further relaxation, let's take 3 cleansing breaths, one after the other in your own pace. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. And the last one, inhaling through the nose. Coming back to your natural breathing pattern. Slowly and gently opening the eyes, blinking, returning to the room you're in, the booth that I am in. So this just reminds us that we can journal, can find peace, a slice of peace, um, anywhere really. It seems odd, but when you are out and about and you need to find just a place to rest, there are places or spaces. Today, my space just happens to be within a co working space, within a booth, a quiet booth. I call them phone booths, but just a booth for quiet and for the ability to be able to speak in a meeting or whatever. And that's what I've done. So, hello, T. Gaynor Jennings. Thank you for joining us this morning. Welcome to you. I appreciate it. And if you have a journal, I have this is actually my sketch and painting journal, watercolor journal. But if you have anything to download what's on your heart, your mind, and your spirit, that could be a paintbrush, also a pencil, pen, anything that allows you to communicate really to yourself um, through the medium that you so choose and create something for yourself. Create a letter to yourself, a list for yourself, um, your thoughts. Could be a poem, it could be whatever you choose to make it. We usually write in what we call free flow, but we are starting to up level our journaling this season. And if you have journaled before, you might want to try doing something different today um, in your journal. If you have scraps of paper, magazines, you might want to draw or do collage. Um, Whatever it is, we have 15 minutes, if not more, if you choose to move forward with your practice today, which could include meditation. If you're out and about walking around, that could be also taking in the sights and sounds for your meditative walk. But whatever you choose is it's up to you. I'll be keeping the time, and when it's time to come on back on, we will do so. It's 12:44, so we'll come back in about 15 minutes. It'll be the top of the hour wherever you are. It's 12:44 my time, so we'll come back at the top of the hour after your journey. I'm going to put mute on for myself so I don't disturb you. And happy journaling, happy practice. Okay, it is time um, to either finish up your journaling or your practice, whether you're doing some yoga or meditation or journaling. And if you so choose, because it is your choice to continue with your practice, that is fine. You can just put me on the background, in the background, and I'll be here for a few more moments with you in community. I want to say hello to H and D abroad or D abroad. Great to have you here with me today. As I am in a booth, I am in a co-working space that I come to. Haven't been here that much in the last few weeks, but I come to pretty much outside of my dwelling, and that's what I wanted to really talk about today was uh, being out and about and how important it is to get out and about. I know we have lives we have to live, and sometimes that requires us to work inside a building, in our home, at our desk, and or we choose to spend time indoors because of the weather, just not being, uh, willing to come out or not feeling interested in being in a crowd of people, or just because we want to isolate ourselves um, for whatever reason. But I really want to impart on you about the importance of getting out and about, moving around. I recently found that I had been sitting a bit too much, and my body was taking a bruising just from that, so to speak. And even with my walking and yoga, um, the many years of sitting at a desk, reading in a position where my neck was cranked downward, causing shoulders to be sore, neck sore, this occipital ridge around the base of the neck or the right these bones right here by your head have been very sore. And I'd been told a couple times by some people to try Pilates or some other form of exercise, even uh, just calisthenics that could help. And I found myself going to a Pilates instructor, and the first session was remarkable for me, and absolutely amazing what it has done for me. And so I plan on going back. But I say that because the guidance to go out and seek help for something that was caused by me staying in and working, sitting in a certain position, you know, doing the same routine over and over again, which caused some pain. I'm going to say some injury, really, to my neck, my back, and actually my well-being because I haven't felt comfortable And so I feel comfortable now when I sleep. Um, and this has just been over a week's per time. So I don't mean to preach, but I do want to encourage you if you are not getting out, not stretching, not opening up your chest, um, sitting in a position that is causing some stress to your body, I encourage you to get out and about, go out in nature, walk around, and yeah, just take care of yourself. Last week's uh, message, so to speak, this is not church. This is not a church. But what I spoke about last week was creating a good day, a great day, creating it, designing it. Um, I still stand by that because we need to be a little bit more purposeful with the time that we have. Um, and I was not going to get out and about today. I have other things that I could do in my dwelling, but I can do them here. I can do them outside. I can do them some other place. And I've actually had a very great morning um, by getting out. So I want to encourage you to do that. And it's also, at 50 and over, or even at this stage, I had no idea at 62 that I would have the time that I have now. I planned it this way, but then I didn't plan on how I would fill the time. I didn't think about this intentionally. It takes a while when you've made a transformational change to kind of settle into it, to get adjusted to it. And um, I planned on doing being active, but I didn't know what that was going to be filled with, really. Especially after getting settled, you got to get settled because you can't do something um, until you kind of get settled. And I've reached that point where I'm feeling more settled. And I did know that I would be writing. I work and write with a community of Black women writers or BIPOC women writers. And it's a great group of women. I knew I would be spending time in writing. I didn't know at the time when I started planning this change that I would be in this particular group, but I'm glad that I am. I'm learning a lot. That's what my time is filled with, also, is learning. It's also taking some chances on, you know, a few things that I never thought I would really be doing. And when I say chances, my interests are vast, and taking a chance on spending time on doing something that I don't really know about, but I want to know more about. So I'm, dabbling in watercolor. I'm, learning more crochet. I'm doing some hobbies. So my time is being full. I'm learning how to walk and pace myself so that I can do hikes. I've walked before, I call them hikes, long walks, but no, really hiking, and preparing my body for more of that. So create a great day, get out and about. Um, what else did I want to say? Yeah, and just learn more about how you want to fill your time, enjoying your time, being purposeful about it because it goes by. We know this, time flies, and so enjoy it. Enjoy this time. There's a lot going on in the world that would have someone saying, "Oh, I must stay in. I have to protect myself. Oh, I have to, I can't do this because of." this or that, but it is important that we move forward in our plans, our dreams, our wishes, because we don't want to say I wish I had done when we could just do, you know, and be thankful that we do have the time to do whatever we want to do. Just keep on moving. That is what I believe, and I hope that you know you you may have gotten something from what I said, if you don't already know about time and how it is working in your life. I hope that is the case, that you are moving forward. Um, so hello, Deborah Hale. Yeah. Hello, co-workspace is a great idea. Yes, it has been. Now, the co-work space that I'm working in is kind of it's an international space. At least I think it's European, but they have a lot of different spaces. There's a hotel here for traveling nomads, and they have a quiet space, dedicated spaces for people. I have a flex space. That means I can go everywhere. I don't have a dedicated desk. That costs a little more. And I bought myself a desk for when I decided to stay home. So, but I think it's a good place to come if I don't want to go to a cafe. And I'm going to say something that may not sound so nice, but I haven't found a coffee that I like in Portugal. I really, at first I thought I did, but when you drink coffee black and you know the taste that you want in the coffee, I haven't found it. So I've been doing cappuccinos to kind of mask the coffee. So this place has a decent coffee, black, if I were to, but they really have an outstanding cappuccino. And this place is the social hub. Um, and there's one in Porto, there's one in Paris and London. I think they have one in Germany, um, and it's very pretty. It's aesthetically pleasing, I should say. There's lots of lights and plant in case for those who are travelers and want to experience it. It's a great place to get co-working and your hotel and whatever. Thank you, Kim Eminem. I hope to be inspirational. I hope to be helping. I that's the intention of my YouTube channel. And if you do like it, please give me a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe to my channel. I'd like some more subscribers. I guess I need to work on that too. I need to take time to work on my channel. um, And let's see, T Gainer Jennings is saying, let's say, thank you so much for the reminder to take care of myself more. Okay. Yeah, we can forget that so quickly, of not taking care of ourselves until you start feeling it. I, um, I recently, I will share this, reminded myself that I am a massage therapist. And, I ordered a table and sent out notice to some ladies in this area that I needed to practice massage therapy, kind of a clinical stage. And I realized that I needed to practice if I wanted to provide those services. So I did a couple of clinical type of massages. And I realized then that I have to take care of myself so that I can provide these services. Massage therapy is therapeutic for both the person being massaged as well as the massage therapist. And I felt it after giving 2 massages. So we have to take time and listen to our bodies and try new things to actually um, realize, become aware, and observe ourselves. I talk a lot here about observing our our emotions, our how we feel, but I haven't specified how our bodies may feel. And as you get more mature, 50 and over, your bodies can feel different ways, and depending on how you are using your body. And so one of the things that I realize when getting up in the morning or even going to bed at night was that I wasn't stretching as great as I should have been stretching in the morning when you wake up and before going to bed, also stretching. Or, and I'm not talking about a rigorous exercise before going to bed because then you won't be able to necessarily sleep. But if you kind of there's some qigong exercises that one can do, as well as some yoga that you can do that allows your body to kind of shake off what you are holding on to in your body before going to bed, and waking up in the morning, also getting your blood circulating. Um, and when you do that, sometimes you realize, wow, I have not moved that way since I took a ballet class in third grade. I haven't done a uh, was it plie in years. Have you done a plie? And there's different kinds of plies, right? And so when you when you do a plie, uh, in first, second, and third position, right? You remember, right? That wow, I haven't done this in a while, and my body needed that. So, uh, as I not to preach, not to preach, but this is how this is how you find out what you need to do is standing up a little more straight, stretching your neck, raising your arms, walk instead of walking for 10 minutes, walking for 20, right? Our body will tell us what it needs if we listen and observe. Just as we observe our emotions, our mind, yeah, yeah. So I want to leave you with a prompt if you would like to. I didn't write this in the banner for you to see, but I will repeat this, and maybe I can write it in here really quick, but I'll say it for you first of all. The prompt for today: how are you spending your time? Okay, how are you spending your time? Let me write that in the banner. Create a banner. How are you spending your time? Okay. How are you spending your time? That's the first part of the prompt, a few prompts. The first one: how are you spending your time? You can write that down, and I'll leave these with you. Um, um, and then, are you filling your days with intentional tasks? When I say that intentional, are you clear about what you're doing? A lot of us, I know, we kind of run around in circles when we've been in the house too long. It's hard for us to get out of the house because you're trying to do this, and then you say, "Oh, but I forgot to do this. Or I forgot to wash that spoon. Oh, ooh, I forgot to water the plant. I said I was going to water the plant yesterday. Let me water the plant. Staying focused, intentional. That's what I'm talking about. Are you filling your days with intentional tasks? Are you doing with one or two things instead of a multiple of things as you remember to do them? Because that that causes some anxiety when you start doing that, and then you get really tired. And I'm not laughing at you; I'm laughing at me, and I know I'm not the only one. See, I had an aunt who said, "Don't ever think you're the only one." You start feeling sorry for yourself. No. Are you filling your days with intentional tasks? All right. And then the other one is the last one. I believe I have this. Are you enjoying what you have in the moments, minutes, and hours? Can you say that? Can you say you're enjoying? Are you feeling joyful? Are you enjoying what you have? Are you enjoying what you have in the moments, minutes, and hours? Can you say that? Write about that. Now, normally, the Journal with Me virtual live stream sessions doesn't have prompts, but we're seasoning our our journaling, and we're up leveling. We're trying to expand and become even more aware, because remember, it's important that we become aware and observe ourselves, and you can do that through journaling by downloading what's on your heart, mind, and spirit, but also allowing the free flow of your subconscious as you write or create to come through those pages. So if you're new to journaling, that's what you would be doing more so than anything. There's also morning pages, which some of us are familiar with, and I've talked about, and that is a practice of journaling through your stream of consciousness, um, with in the morning. In the morning, as you wake up, you arise and writing 3 pages. Okay. What I'm talking about now is using prompts, if you so choose. And I've provided these 3 prompts for today to take away with you. So it's all about getting out and about today, creating a great day for yourselves. Design what you want to do if you haven't already done so yesterday for today. It doesn't have to be a whole long page of to dos, it could be just getting out, taking a walk today. And that's creating a great day. It could be coming to a co working space somewhere different, doing something different for yourselves, seeing new people. There's a restaurant here, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to take my breakfast at the co working space today. I've been eating, in I can splurge for today, and I get a discount here because I'm a coworker. And I met the sweetest. Uh, um, I guess she's a waitress, a server. She's a Brazilian woman, and she said something to me in Portuguese really quickly. I said, "Oh," I said, "What did you say?" And she said, I asked how many people?" And I said, "Oh, okay." And she said it so fast I couldn't understand it. I said, "Can you say it slower?" So we laughed about that. and shared that she had only been in Portugal from Brazil just 1 year, just like me. I'd only been here for 1 year, and we exchanged names, and I cannot say her name. It's very different. I cannot repeat it because she had to tell it to me 3 or 4 times, and then she had to slow it down. But just meeting new people, sharing, a little about ourselves with one another. I'll probably see her again. And she had the biggest, prettiest smile, and we laughed together. And that was enjoyable to me. Just something so small, right? Um, but so impactful. Made me feel so good to have, to meet someone, to have someone to talk to understand what she said. She said, cuántos per, per, personas. But she said it fast. Cuántas personas? Cuántas personas? So I have to learn how to speak a little faster, but hear it faster too, right? So that's what I'm learning. So, but anyhow, I think I've talked more than I thought I would today. Hope you all have a great day today. Let's see. Uh, Nicole, LaShawn, great to see you here. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Dr. Donna, how are you? Great idea to stretch before bedtime. Absolutely. And Kim says, I appreciate a good journal prompt. I never know where the writing will lead me, right? Yeah, well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad, Kim. I'm glad. But yeah, because sometimes you don't know what's going to come off your mind. You have to kind of almost meditate sometimes when journaling, but sometimes having prompts are helpful. Yes, absolutely. So I hope that you found this session helpful, enjoyable, relaxing. That you were able to create, put something on a page, or if you were doodling, painting, whatever your practice is for your well-being. I hope that you were able to do so. Please do me a favor and like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so that you'll be made aware of new videos that I'll be uploading. I'm excited. I will share this. I just got an action camera, and I'm excited about using it. But I have to teach myself how to use it because I've talked about not wanting to only talk, have be a talking head. Sitting here talking to you in a booth. I want to be out and about, taking pictures, showing you what I see as I walk about. And I have done some walk and talk videos. I want to do more of them and be a little bit more cinematic, so to speak. I've always wanted that. So as I learn, I'll be taking you on the journey. I can't promise perfection. I can't promise that, but it will be something that I will be doing and have wanted to do. I love photography and I love video. I love everything about the movies. So expect to get a notification on some video that I will be uploading, a recorded video instead of just only these lives, as I sprinkle them into the channel. If you know somebody who may need coaching for transformative change, let them know about me. My information is in the description. I do have room for clients, for coaching clients. And you can also find my writing in Substack, which is also below. Or you can go to Substack and just type Kathy Hampton Wellness, or Kathy Hampton. And I think Kathy Hampton Wellness is the channel that you want, because the other personal channel isn't working in Substack. But yeah, read some of the writing, and yeah, it'll be great. So come back next Tuesday. We'll meet again for journaling with me. Deborah Hale, I'm glad that you found us too. Welcome to the community of journalers. We have quite a few women who are our mainstays here, on Journal with Me. We look forward to seeing you again soon, and let somebody else know who might want to know about Journal with Me. And I look forward to seeing you all next Tuesday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the meantime, try journaling on your own. I hope that you can, and you will. And I'll be back uh, to spend more time with you next week. Sending much love to you. Take care. Get out and about. Bye bye.